Hi, my name's Matthew Ashton and I'm the Director of Public Health for Sefton. Welcome to this year's Public Health Annual Report, which is on the theme of our brilliant Well Sefton programme. I hope you enjoy the film. Well Sefton is a 3-year programme that was developed with Public Health England and with Sefton Council, working with our lovely community partners.
The real strength of Well Sefton is the 4 partners drive it, social enterprises that work within their communities and understand the needs of those communities.
Well Sefton is a programme that recognised the benefits to health, delivering social programmes that consider individual needs as part of a community of people.
It enabled us to work more closely with the other Well Sefton partners, developing the offer that is specific to Bootle.
I love Bootle and I love its community, but it's been for many years quite a challenge to work in partnership. So when Well Sefton came along, valuing both what the voluntary sector can do, what the public sector does. It's really interesting what has happened, the change.
So Well Sefton took a while to get going in the early days, when we weren't really clear what it was we were trying to do. But over the last 2 or 3 years, it's really taken on a life of its own and it's achieved amazing things.
With the additional support from Well Sefton, we've been able to build our activities and create much more of a sense of connectivity.
And there's an opportunity to innovate, share learning, share cultures and put ideas together that actually are more likely to be sustainable.
Well Sefton's quite broad, so there's all kinds of different activities going on: arts, culture, music, growing.
The Well Sefton support enabled us to open a community pub. This pub is more than a pub. We've had theatre performances, we have writing workshops, we have music workshops. All these things are a real important part, connecting people in the right way.
It's about connecting those growing projects together. And one of the things that's led to is our entry to RHS Tatton. Different community gardens, we're working on the design together, ultimately winning a gold award.
Living Well Sefton received funding to provide Living Well mentors specifically to work in GP practices in Bootle, encouraging people to be more active, encouraging people to connect more with their community, just generally being more healthy.
So one of the Well Sefton projects that's been funded is Kingsley & Co. So Kingsley & Co. is a magical, Victorian, explorer, steampunk themed children's bookshop. So we're encouraging children to read and get excited about storytelling because it has a massive impact on their mental health and well-being and future prospects.
So there's all kinds of different activities going on, but it's all about well-being. It's all about people being healthy and happy and helping them to go on and achieve fantastic things.
How it's experimented, it's not been afraid to move on. It's taken stuff that's already happening, but I would say turbocharged it so that we get more of the good stuff.
Organisations who have been working probably independently, but they formed a collaborative addressing health inequalities, but actually doing it in an imaginative, bottom-up way.
People in this local area really taking charge, developing it and having a say in what we do in the future as well.
We're very keen and we're also working with our community growers to help link up with the Ministry of Food, which is a project supported by Y Kids, and have a cooking demonstration.
With We're Generous, we've also worked in partnership with the Growing Project. We went along to the Bootle Festival and we had actually a storytelling tent and face painting and fun things.
So the support from Well Sefton has enabled us to deliver a major musical festival in Bootle. 8,000 people over 2 days. We've done that together as a community, and so we're really proud of that.
It's enabled us to work more closely with the other Well Sefton partners. There's been a real collaboration in developing the offer that is specific to Bootle.
What we've done from a council perspective is the report writing part of it, and what that's really allowed us to do is let our partners to do the fantastic creative things that actually make a difference to people's lives. All they have to worry about is delivering fantastic programmes right at the heart of our community.
I think what's gone well is the partnership working is being given freedom, being trusted, and that really has given the wind in our sails. What's not gone so well, I think we had a rocky start. I think everybody was trying to find out what this partnership was going to be.
The journey's been as brilliant as the destination that we're trying to reach. I think it was a learning for all of us. We knew what we wanted, but it was a change.
South Sefton and Bootle in particular, there's an awful lot of need there, but the opportunity for us to work together, we are greater than the sum of our parts. Coming together and working collaboratively just really kind of enhances that local offer.
What I'm proud of is the relationships, because they are so passionate themselves in how they've driven it. The amount of people who come to events, who get involved, at the fact that we've been able to do this with the partners centrally driving it.
It's been a joy of a programme to work with. The support from public health has been flexible. Partnerships take time to build and they don't work without trust. And it's the trust that takes time, and that's developed through relationships, having open, honest dialogues and having a common goal, a common vision. Well Sefton started with that common vision.
We know our residents, we speak to them on a daily basis. They might not even notice the change, but in actual fact, there's a lot more going on now than there was. And the fact that we've been allowed to lead from the bottom up has been a real refreshing change.
Making real change, and I think that is the real legacy of Well Sefton, and something that I've been really pleased and delighted to be part of.
So us working together with new partners in a different way has been enlightening, I think, for everybody. The value of operating in this way as opposed to some of our traditional commissioning models. And we'll try and take that learning into everything else we do.
What's worked really well is how we've connected as partners, how the community organisations have worked collaboratively to have a linked up and a joined up thinking about how we approach these issues, and the different skill sets that exist within different organisations have really contributed to some substantial changes, and we've made a big difference.
Bootle's a very different place now and very exciting. The amount of community groups and organisations, the way people are beginning to work together. This is about transformation in the long term. We need to be planting seeds now for trees that we're not going to see for 100 years, because it's not about us, it's about our community.
Well Sefton is about working together.
Well Sefton is about passion.
It's about positivity.
It's about health and well-being.
It's about vision.
It's about community.
It's about community projects.
It's about opportunity.
It's about expression.
It's about health.
It's about activities.
It's about friends.
It's about safety.
It's about resilience.
It's about people, and it's about place.
Well Sefton's about making a difference.
It's about people power.
Getting together.
Participation.
Playing games.
Working together.
Being yourself.
Doing it differently.
Having fun.
It's about sanctuary.
It's about family.
It's about us.
It's about investing in our future.
It's about making a difference.
It's about time.